Lord, fix me, because sometimes I am the problem. There are days when my pride builds walls, my words wound, or my impatience clouds my love. Give me the strength to let go of my stubbornness, my fears, and my self-centered ways. Fix me, Lord, because I can't fix myself. Shape me into the person you called me to be, more loving, more forgiving, more like you. Teach me to take accountability, not to dwell on my failures, but to grow through them. Keep working in me, Lord. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Epoxy Me That. How are you? I hope doing okay. And I want to thank you for showing up today. We're going to be making this piece right here, and it's a piano with a beautiful butterfly in it. And I'm making this for the lady, her name is Linda, that plays the piano at my church. And I thought we would have it set up on a nice little stand. And I have that mold right here as well. And this stand mold right here, I love it. It's very, very elegant looking and beautiful. It also has a bigger version of it. I'm sorry, I just told you a tale. That doesn't have a bigger version to it. This one right here does. But they all look around about the same. And they're very beautiful. Here's this one. And then here's the bigger version of it. And when you put it together, it looks really beautiful. And all three of these look around about kind of the same. And they're all very beautiful stands. But I thought that one had a bigger version of it. And I was thinking of this one right here. So I had to get it out and show y'all that no, that one doesn't have a bigger version. It's these two. We're going to start by coloring the butterfly in with these beautiful powders right here. I got these from Temu. And the reason I chose these for this mold is because if you'll look in there at how parts of the butterfly is risen, I thought this would be a good choice for that because these have little sponges in them. If I can figure out how to open this one, there it is. They have little sponges at the top for a little applicator tip, and I thought we could cruise over the top of that swiftly with this and maybe not get it everywhere, and then I won't have as much cleanup to do. So that's the goal. So let's see if that's going to work. And I just want to do this butterfly in all these colors, you know, because butterflies, most of them are very colorful. You know, sometimes you'll see some that's maybe like 2 colors on them, but for the most part, I see butterflies that have lots of colors in them. So, I'm just going to start by, you know, doing that, coloring it in different colors. And we'll just have to clean up where else we get it at that we don't want it. And I'm just going to move around here in different areas, trying to get this color in all different areas of the mold. And then we'll move on to the other colors too. Okay, I'm finished brushing that in, and I used a little micro brush like this to clean up around the edges, and just a regular Q-tip. So now we're going to take this Mars Black and this white mica powder. I got this one from Hobby Lobby, and I ordered this off of Amazon. And we're going to brush the keys in. And if anyone didn't notice, I got a new craft mat. Yes, thank you so much, Abigail. She gifted me a new craft mat since I messed my other one up. That was so sweet of you, Abigail. And if you would like to stay to the end, you can see me. I filmed and videoed where I opened up all of my Happy Mail that I received. Okay, now all I'm going to do is just take a brush, just a little brush like this, and I'm going to brush on the black keys and then the white. And I'll do a few with you, and then I'm going to bump you on time lapse so you don't have to sit there and watch me brush all of them in. Okay, I just put a little bit of the black mica powder down in here, and I'm just going to dip in and out of that, and I'm going to choose to do the black first, so that way we can clean it up and it won't get in the white. And I hope this is not going to be a big mess. Let's see here. I took some plastic wrap and tried to wrap up parts of it. And that'll help a little. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and start doing the black keys. And I'm just going to brush it in there like this. Hopefully we'll get a full coverage on all the keys. If not, then maybe it'll just give it like a vintage look. Man, that black works really well for those keys, don't it? But I'm going to have this stuff everywhere. Okay, now I'm going to move through the rest of the black keys. Okay, we got the black keys done. And I do have to say, that paper saved us a lot. Alright, now it's cleanup time. And how I'm going to do that is just take some Q-tips here, and I'm going to get alcohol on each of them, and I'm just going to go through and start my cleanup. Very carefully, because we don't want to take off the black that we just put on there. I do not want to get that back out and make another mess. So I just need to be very careful. Alright, I will meet you back when I'm finished. Okay, that's about as good as it gets. So now we are moving on to the white keys. And I'm going to do that just like this. And I'm just I'm not going to worry about it getting in the black so much on black keys because I'll just blow that off. No big deal. And that's how I'm going to be doing the white keys right there. Alright, so I'll meet you back when I'm finished. I think I missed a piece of a black key over here, so I'm going to have to get in there and get it. Yep, that's part of a black key. Alright, I'll meet you back when I finish that one. Okay, I have this God Bless right here. And I cut it in half. It was attached. And I'm just going to, I have my resin right here, and it's the Bond Crafter epoxy resin. Okay, first I want to add a little bit of this really, really super fine glitter. And it's gold. And I want it to match my letters there. So I'm just going to put just a tad in my cup here. Not much, just a little. And now I'm going to go ahead and get that stirred up in the resin. Yes, that's perfect. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and slide these letters out and spritz a little bit of alcohol right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of resin there. And then I'm going to go ahead and place this down. Get it right how I want it. And that looks good. Get that resin out of there. I'm not worried about messing that black up. I don't even know why I painted that black in there now, come to think of how I'm going to be doing this piece. So, yep, that was a waste of my time. Oh well. At least it would have been done. Either way. Alright, now I want to go ahead and spritz a little bit of alcohol on the edges here. And I want to add some resin to the edges. Let's see if I can pour it and it be a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Now we're going to add the beads. Now I'm going to take these two little butterflies, it's a pink and blue one, and drop them in right there. I want to add one of these too. Okay. Now, let's take the butterfly here, and I'm going to spritz some alcohol in there, and I'm going to put a little bit of resin in there with the butterfly. And that's just to add some bubble beads on top of the butterfly. Try not to get them everywhere. Okay, I think that's plenty. I'm just going to take my silicone tipped brush here and move the bubbles around. Try to even them out on our butterfly, but I'm trying not to touch the mica powder on the butterfly. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. And now we're going to let this cure, and then we're going to come back and put our last layer in. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, I got my resin mixed up here, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Mod Podge alcohol ink in black. I'm going to get it shaken up. And then we're going to go ahead and put some down in our cup. And then I want to add some of this glitter right here. It's super duper fine. I mean, it's finer than the glitter that we use. It's for makeup. And I'm going to add some down in my cup here. And then I'm going to get it stirred up really good. Y'all like my new cup? I got it from my local store. They were marked down from Easter for 49 cents a cup. And it's smooth on the inside. So I thought that was perfect. And I can wipe it out and use it over and over again. Okay, I got that stirred up. It looks good, and I love the little bit of gold specks in it. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. See the gold specks? And I thought that would be really pretty to kind of, you know, we put a few little gold specks in the resin that we put in the butterfly and the clear that we put underneath the beads and right here. So I thought this would look really good and match perfectly with that. Alright, I'm going to let this sit for about 3 minutes to bubble. Let the bubbles rise to the top and we'll pour. But while that's doing that, I wanted to mention that remember the piece that I made from this mold right here, and it had the blemish up top here? Well, I didn't even have to contact them. My rep contacted me before I could even contact her. And she apologized and sending me a new mold out and a couple other things. I thought that was super, super nice of her. So I'm excited to see what she sends out. I think it's going to be different than the one that I have. So I'm really, really excited about that because they have 3 different molds that I want. And they are precious. So I hope we get a different one and I can save a little bit of face on that creation. Alright, I will meet you back probably in about 2 more minutes. Oh, I wanted to show y'all this. I was doing a custom piece for someone, and it's a canvas with a turtle and her babies on it. and it was a name up top, her daughter's name, going in her room, and I had lights behind the turtle. And I ordered a turtle because I wanted a little bit bigger one. You know, I wanted a big turtle, baby turtles, and then one that was kind of in between the big and the tiny. So I purchased this one. And I get it here, and I cast it in it and everything. And when I demolded it, my daughter took the casting. She thought that was so hilarious. And she took the casting, so I can't even show it to you. I would be embarrassed to show it to you. So I'm just going to flip this mold around and give y'all a peek of what in the world I ordered. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just going to leave it to y'all's imagination. But I thought, I cannot put that on that canvas for her daughter's bedroom. I died when I seen that casting. But my daughter laughed so hard I thought she peed her pants. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put it over here to the side. And I won't be using that mold anymore, needless to say. Okay, I think we are ready to go ahead and pour our resin. I don't want to leave it sitting in that cup for much longer. And I'm going to go ahead and spritz some alcohol in the mold. And let's go ahead and pour. Hopefully, I won't get too much of my color up off of that piano. I see it coming up a little bit, but hopefully it won't be bad. And I'm just going to keep pouring in the center and let it go out to the edges on its own. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm probably going to have to pour some more resin. This thing held a lot of resin. I've made 8 ounces up. I'm going to stop right there. We have a little bit left in the cup, but I'm going to let it go ahead and situate before I pour any more. I don't want to overfill it. I'm just squidgy-widgying on the sides, as Steve McDonald will say. If you haven't watched Steve McDonald's channel, you really need to get over there. He is a hoot. And I love watching his channel. Alright, I'm going to take my heat gun and I'm just going to run it through here and pop any surface bubbles. Hopefully we won't get any around those pearls. Because this is going to be a gift for someone at church, and I don't want it to be messed up, you know. Which she probably wouldn't know the difference anyway if it did. But I still would like for it to turn out really, really pretty. And I see a little bit of curvature in the mold right there. So I might get something and put it up on the sides. This is where a brace really wouldn't help unless you cut that tab off right there. But I love these little tabs on the molds because you can move the mold around with that tab. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pour some more in here. And that's it. I'm not going to pour any more. We just have a tiny, tiny bit left. But I'm going to be making the stand in black as well. So I'm going to get one of them out right here. And I'm going to spritz some alcohol in the mold. And we'll go ahead and just get the rest of this in there. And then I will mix up some more. And we'll go ahead and get these filled up completely. I love this little cup. Man, it really gets all the resin out. Because it's so nice and smooth. And I did purchase several of those. See here? These are little rabbits. Look at the googly eyes on them. Aren't they cute? And then that's the one I'm pouring in right now. But I got 4 of them. That was all they had left, or I would have gotten more and put them in as gifts in my giveaways. Okay, I'm going to spritz some alcohol on there. And then I'm going to move this to my other table, and we'll go ahead and finish pouring our stand. And I'll meet you back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pour the rest of this. I've already mixed my color in it and the glitter, and I let it degas for about 3 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and pour it. Now we're going to run the heat gun through this and pop any of the surface bubbles, and then we'll spritz it with a little bit of alcohol and pop those surface bubbles. And then I'll meet you back to demold our pieces, and hopefully everything turns out okay. And I did clean my cup out with isopropyl alcohol and just a paper towel, and it looks nice and clean. And I don't know how long it'll stay that way, but it looks good for now. So I'll see you later. Let's go ahead and demold our stand first, and then we can put our piece up on the stand. We won't be able to leave it there long because the stand needs to go ahead and get firm and fully cure. You have to be careful pulling this one out of the mold because it's still soft and it has these little pieces in there, see it? That you don't want to be pulling off. So you don't want to yank it out of the mold. You want to be really careful. Oh, look at that glitter in it. It turned out so beautiful. And that's that glitter is for eyeshadow. It's eyeshadow glitter, and it is super, super fine, more fine than the glitter that we use for resin. And it looks beautiful, and it's so fine that it stays in the resin, suspended in the resin. It doesn't sink, you know. It is dispersed all the way through that piece beautifully, the front and the back. That is so beautiful. So next time you see a sale on some eyeshadow, pick it up. Use it in your resin. It's beautiful. You know, because that stuff is made for the face, your eyes. So of course it's going to be really, really fine. And that's what you want. Unless you're going for like a chunky glitter in a piece, then, you know, it wouldn't be a good choice then. All depends on what you're going for. But I would definitely pick some up, just having your craft room. And that turned out beautiful. So beautiful. I love, love, love this stand. And it goes like this. Well, let's see here. Goes like that. I'm going to push it over there. Now, let's get this out. Oh, I hope it's beautiful. I hope it's beautiful. That stained my mold a little bit. You see the pink in it? But no big deal. It was this one that stained my mold. Have y'all ever seen a mica powder stain your mold before? That's the first time for me. But that is one of the Temu ones. Alright, y'all ready? Let me see which way's the right way. Okay. And there it is. I like it. It's pretty. You can't really see our butterflies right there. I mean, I can see them, but I don't know if y'all can. Let me see if I can turn it to the side. Can y'all see it now? But it turned out pretty. The beads moved a little right here and right there. But that's okay. No big deal. I think she will love it. I think it's beautiful. Y'all think it's pretty? I think it turned out pretty. I think she's really, really going to like it. Okay, I'm going to take our stand apart and I'm going to give it time to cure before I put it back together. So she won't get this piece for probably about 2 weeks. I'm going to let it sit and cure for about 2 weeks. And I'm going to put my name tag on the back. And I'll go ahead and show y'all how I'm going to do that. Because I won't be doming the back of this. It's nothing wrong with it. It looks really good. I'll just brush up the edges, sand the edges a little. But I'll show you how I'm going to do that right quick. This is my signature style that I put on my pieces. And I'll show you how I do that right quick. Okay, I got my Let's Resin curing lamp out. This is my favorite lamp that Let's Resin has out that cures UV resin. I'm going to be using Let's Resin's UV resin. And I'm going to just see if I can get you closer. Let's turn it this way. I'm going to take the UV resin and I'm just going to drop it right on top of it. Like that. And then I'm going to scoot it around, making sure it covers all of my letters. And I want it in a bubble of UV resin. Okay, that looks really good right there. I don't have any bubbles in that. So I'm going to go ahead and cure that up. Okay. Now it's finished. And there it is. And it's just in a little bubble. And that's how I like to put my name in my pieces. And I don't care if you take that and make it your own. I don't care if you use that on the back of your pieces. You are more than welcome to do that, my friend. All right, it's about that time, my friends, for a sweet goodbye. and I will see you on Monday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. God bless you. Goodbye, my friends. Guess what time it is? It's blessings machine time. I walked outside my house and went to the store with my daughter. And I came back and there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages on my porch. And all of them was Happy Mail. So I have my blessings machine here. And I'm so excited to get in here and see what you all sent me. Okay, first, let's open up this box right here. This one right here, it rattles. So I'm going to guess that this is alcohol inks in this box. Let's see if I'm right. Woohoo! I'm excited. Oh, I was right. I got another set. Wow. It doesn't have a card in here, but I know who this came from because she emailed me and told me she was sending me this, and that is Dawn from Dawn's Crafty Corner. Thank you so much, Dawn. You are too sweet, my friend. Too sweet. So now I got 2 new ones of my favorite alcohol pearl ink, Tranquil. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Dawn's name in my blessings machine. Dawn's Crafty Corner. And if you haven't checked her out yet, go over there and show her some love. She makes some awesome things over there, and she's a very creative. Okay, Dawn, I got your name in there. Got your name down. I'm going to put you in there. There we go. All right. I'll put that to the side because I'll be using it again for the next package. Okay. I got this in right here. So let's go ahead and see what's inside this box. Oh, I almost cut the little gift. Did I cut it? I did cut it. Uh-oh. Okay, this is from Abigail Velez, Uni City 61. I'm going to set that right there. I can't believe I cut that. I always keep these right here. I'm going to have to tape that because I like to hang them on my wall. I keep every one of my gift tags. Okay, let's see what Abigail sent me. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh, this says craft mat. Oh my goodness. That was so sweet of you, Abigail. I cannot believe that. I messed my craft mat up and she got me a new one. That was so sweet of you. Oh my goodness. Wow. And it's just like mine. Identical to my craft mat. Thank you, Abigail. I appreciate this so much. This one is better than mine. This is magnetized to that. Mine doesn't do that. I just have a little thing over there, a little cup that it's not magnetized. See, it's just a little plastic thing that a cup sat in. Thank you so much. This is awesome. I love it. Because you can remove the little cup if you want to. And I didn't have that option on that one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. I wonder if my alcohol will fit in there. Oh, goodness, it fits right in there. Look at that. All right. Oh, I'm excited about this. I'm fixing to get my new mat down. All right. Okay, let's get Abigail's name in here. Abigail Velez. And I'm just going to put next to it Uni City 61. Okay. Get that cut. And get Abigail in there. I have a few more things arriving for my gift basket, and then we'll be drawing a name out of here. So it won't be much longer, my friends. And I do that once every 3 months. And I'm going to tape that so I can hang it on my wall. Okay. Thank you so much, Abigail. Alright, next up, I'm not going to use those scissors again because I might cut something again. Abigail again! This is from Abigail too. Wow! Huh. Let's see here. I believe this was on my wish list. My Amazon wish list. I really think that's where this came from. I think it's the dragon mold that I wanted. Let's see here. I'm trying to get that paper. How do you get in here? Let's see if we can cut it right there. I didn't want to tear the card up because I wanted to read it. What does that say in there? I don't know what that says. Dear customer, all our molds are handmade with care. Should you have any problems, please do not hesitate to contact me. Also, if you have any advice, we are more than glad to hear from you. Sincerely, KIKIWYHHH. Check out our store for more new coming. Yes, this is one of the molds I wanted, the dragon mold. Yes, this is the one right here that Abigail got me. Thank you so much. I'm super excited about this. I love this mold. Thank you so much, Abigail. Wow. That was so nice of you. All right, let me get Abigail's name down again. Abigail. Let's see if I can do this by memory. Velez, Uni City 61. Am I right? Yep, I'm right. That's awesome. I think those little dragon molds are so cute. There's another one on here that I want, and it's this one right here standing up. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. All right, I'm going to set that over to the side there. And then I have this package right here. Oh, I'm so excited I knocked my sign over. What? Abigail, you are my friend. This is so sweet of you. My goodness. You shouldn't have. This is too much. Oh, I appreciate this so much, though. It's another dragon mold. Oh, gosh, it's the one I wanted. It's the other one that I wanted. Thank you, Abigail. This is just, oh my goodness. This is so kind of you. If that other bag is you too, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Okay. Abigail Velez, Uni City 61. Get you another name in there. Get my little friend over there. Oh, I'm so excited to pour in those. Super excited. Oh, I can't wait. Oh my gosh. These are going to be so cute. So cute. Thank you, Abigail. I appreciate that so much. Okay, now I have this bag right here. And this is my last Happy Mail. Which is way too much. Way too much. Stop it. Abigail. She got me another one. Thank you for sharing your amazing talent. I learned something new from every video. Enjoy your gift. Okay, let's see what I got. Oh, it's the other one. I have all of them that I wanted. Every single one of them. That is awesome. I can't thank you enough, Abigail. I can't. I really appreciate this so much. And I am super, super excited to cast in each one of these. Okay, let's get Abigail's name down again. Okay. You are in there, my friends. I hope whoever I draw out of here really enjoys my gift box that I'm going to be giving back. I wish I could give everybody one. I do. Alright, well, I am finished here, and this is way too much, but I am so blessed to have the subscribers that I have on my channel. Y'all are amazing, just so amazing. Thank you so much to each and every one of you, and I will see you later.